to Clean and Chit Chat! Episode 9! And today I'm cleaning this big set of ponies, which is featuring, of course, my pearlized Applejack. Oh. So let's have a clean and let's have a chat. Okay, so today I want to ramble about like custom ponies and stuff. So I've been designing and drawing like a lot of custom ponies recently and everything, and I have good news. I have managed to draw a lot of like Pegasus characters because, as you may or may not know, I always have like Pegasus ponies spare, because usually the characters that I come up with and like create, they don't like suit to be like a Pegasus pony, and the most common pony they suit is an Earth pony. Or a unicorn, but it's mainly Earth. Earth ponies are like, you know, the most popular pony that I like to collect to customize, because they're just, I don't know, just most of my characters just suit Earth ponies, okay? But yes, I have managed to conjure up quite a handful of designs of Pegasus ponies, so that is my good news. I'm happy that I have like Pegasus pony, like original character designs that happen to be Pegasus, so I'm really happy about that. And I've been debating if I should make some custom ponies without like documenting like a video, like making a video on it, on every like single custom pony I do, because I think it might take like forever sort of thing, because I have so many custom ponies that I really want to create and make, and there's a lot. There is a lot of customs that I want to make, and some custom ponies are very like simple and like basic and very easy to make, so I'm like, does this really need to have like a whole video sort of thing? Like a whole video on literally just like changing like the cutie mark of rarity and the eye color? Like, is it really necessary? You know what I mean? Not that I've like done that with like rescribbing or anything. And then I kind of thought maybe I can like make a video on like the simple pony customs, but like have them all in one video sort of thing, so it'll be kind of like a more decent like lengthy sort of video and not as simple, so I can like make multiple pony customs, the simple ones, only the simple ones, but in one video, and have the more complex ones and the more like exciting ones like in separate videos. So I'm thinking of doing that just to keep things moving along quicker, so I don't need to make like a separate video for each pony custom I do, just to make things more, you know, faster. Usually ponies that require like facial hair, and there is this one pony that I kind of want to like experiment on. Like I want to try and give like a Generation 4 pony like a more like muscular sort of figure, like a proper like jock, you know what I mean? Because I'm thinking, oh, maybe I could like do like a school series in the future, and I can have like this like jock pony, like this jock Pegasus pony with like loads of muscles, like ripped, like yeah, sort of thing. So I'm thinking like maybe I could try and make like a very muscular looking Generation 4 pony for like a laugh, just for like an experiment, because I don't know if anyone's actually done that before on a pony, like tried to like sculpt on with clay, like sculpt on some muscles and stuff on a pony. So yeah, that will be interesting. I've never sculpted muscles on a pony before, and to be honest, I don't really think I'm that good at like working with clay and ponies. I don't think I'm very good at like sculpting like things on ponies. I don't think I'm very good at sculpting hair or anything. I personally don't really like sculpted hair because I like to change like hairstyles up and stuff. Like if I was doing a skit, like I was like, oh, this pony would suit like a bun in this skit, I'm like, oh no, now I want it to have like a plait sort of thing, or a braid, whatever you want to call it. So I kind of like to change like the hairstyles for like different sorts of like skits, if I do any skits or series or whatever. So I don't really sculpt on clay hair anyway, so that's not really a problem. I prefer brushable hair or like yarn hair or wigs, because I can make wigs now, which is good. I've discovered I can like make wigs. Like for example, my Queen Magda pony, like I give them wigs, even though it's not a very good wig. Bear in mind, this is like the first like sort of wig that I've made that isn't 1700s. I guess it's like the first like stylable wig that I've made, but it's not like the first ever wig that I've made for like a pony or a doll actually, because my first wigs were the 1700s wigs. If anyone follows me on Instagram, you will know what I'm talking about, and you probably have seen those wigs that I've made. Well, that wig that I've made one wig, okay, for a pony. But I am definitely planning on making a lot more 1700s wigs for my ponies in the future, because I just love that era, okay? Like 18th century is like it's probably, I don't know if it's my favorite era, because I really like the Victorian time. Like I like 18th century and 19th century, but 18th century is just like, I love like the clothes, I love the fashion, and I love the wigs. Yes, I love 18th century. I don't want to ramble on about 18th century because I kind of want to talk about like customs again, which was the main thing of this video, but I don't see that happening anymore because I've set myself off now. I just love 18th century. I love harpster chords and everything. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get back on track and say that you can check out my first 1700s wig on a skit that I made. It's one of the early skits that I've made, and I think it's called I Have a Cupie on My Doorstep. I'll leave a link for that skit in the description box below. And I'm starting to run out of footage now, as you can see, because I have cleaned all of my ponies. I swear these videos are getting shorter and shorter, and I don't know why. Watch there be like an episode of cleaning chit chats one day that's literally just like a 60-second clip. That's gonna happen, I swear. But yeah, these cleaning chit chat videos are getting shorter now. It's just I run out of footage. Like ever since I started to do a voiceover over these videos, like they get shorter, and I don't know why. The first episode of this series was about 20 minutes long, and this is around, I don't know, 7 minutes, 9 minutes, 6 minutes long. So yeah, we've come a long way since then. Wow, how does that? Not only that, in the first episode I only cleaned 4 ponies. I have a lot more than 4 ponies in this episode, but it's somehow shorter. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this tiny episode of Cleaning Chit Chats, episode 9. Be free to leave a cheeky little like and a friendly little comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, and bye!